What is up, beautiful people? Today is going to be an interesting day. I was told about this video about a cop that mistaken fallen acorns for gunshots by a coworker the other day at work, and he was telling me this story. I haven't seen the video yet, but he told me if I've seen it, and I said no, and he was explaining the story of allegedly this cop that started shooting because he thought there were gunshots being fired towards him, but in reality there was just acorns falling from a tree, and this guy started freaking out and firing back at the tree. He thought the tree was busting some shots at him, and he returned fire. But a couple of days ago I saw penguin, or I saw most critical, just a thumbnail. It came up on my what's it called, my YouTube page, and I was like, okay, so there is an actual video out there of a cop just shooting at acorns, basically just busting shots at a tree, and going trigger happy. But today I found the video, and I was wondering what really happened in this video, and let me pull up the video, and we'll watch it together. So here's the clip that I found. I don't know if it's the same as the god himself, Moist Critical, reacted to, because I didn't click on the video. I just saw the thumbnail and proceeded to do some homework and stuff. But let's see if it's the same video. It doesn't matter if it's the same video, but allegedly the same story. Let's see. Of course it's in Florida. Of course, nothing new. So, Florida deputy mistakes falling acorns for gunshots. What?
Shit.
Aren't you like trained for like people shooting at you in the police academy or something, or knowing the difference between an acorn and a gunshot? It's a little interesting.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Fire! Just fire!
Okay, so starts off normal, police officer walking to his car, and then all of a sudden just police fire, and dropping to the ground and doing these 360 curls and stuff. Not curls, like rolls or whatever, and just proceeds to yell out fire and stuff. But I didn't hear any acorns. I didn't hear no gunshots. I didn't hear nothing. I just heard the grass underneath him crunching under his feet, and then boom, dude just doing whole ass Fortnite rolls and stuff. I don't know. Let's continue.
Shots fired!
What the? So there's another deputy, if you guys can see over there on the left hand side of the car, and my guys just shots fired, and they both dump a mag into the police cruiser. Oh, and the title, it says fires into patrol car with handcuffed man inside. So
Please don't lie to me.
there is a man inside this vehicle with his hands tied behind his back, mind you, and these two officers are dumping a mag into this vehicle as this man is sitting there. Imagine, you get arrested, do you think, you did your thing, you got arrested, and then you just waiting for them to take you to jail, and boom, you just get these two officers dumping two mags into the vehicle that you are sitting in, handcuffed, mind you, handcuffed, and you're just there, just all right. You can't do nothing. You can't really take cover. You can't really move. You can't use can't get out of the vehicle because your hands are cuffed. But
Wow, okay, shit.
boom, you're just in there. Two cops shoot into the vehicle, and that's it. You're kind of doomed. You're kind of screwed, you know. That must have been that's a hefty lawsuit right there. That's what that is. That's a payday for sure.
Oh, I'm hit! What? I'm hit!
He said he's hit, but no one shot back. What is he talking to? What is he talking about? No one shot back. No one even shot at him in the first place, you know? Just a tree dropping some acorns, or probably a squirrel. It's probably a squirrel in the tree. Dude just, you know, dropped his breakfast and saw two deputies just dump 2 mags into a police cruiser with the man in the back that's cuffed. That is insane. Imagine being that squirrel or tree and you're seeing this. Damn, poor man in the back. I feel bad for him.
In the car! I was shot through the car! Oh!
Do you know your tag number off the top of your head?
That's it. That's kind of confusing, not gonna lie. He got shot through the car, or he shot through the car, but no one was shooting back in the first place. I don't know what hit him. Part of the glass that flew off, maybe. I don't know. That's kind of that's, I don't know, jumping to conclusions, that's for sure. You know, you hear acorns drop on the the roof of the car, and that makes like that little, you know, blink sound, I guess, and you proceed to jump a whole mag into your police cruiser as someone is handcuffed in the back. That is, I don't know what to say. That is crazy. That is insane, to be honest. I hope these 2 deputies, or at least the body cam police officer, got the rightful punishment, because, to be honest, there's a whole man in the back that is cuffed, and you dumped the mag into his direction, into the police cruiser, and there is surrounding houses in front of that police cruiser that could have probably been penetrated by those bullets. But hey man, that squirrel was dropping them bullets at him. You know, he was also trying to dump a mag into that police cruiser, because allegedly acorns are a reason to fire back. I don't know, that's a little random, not gonna lie.
Okay, it's okay.
Oh, so this is the second police officer's body cam. Let's go back for a bit. Okay, so it just seems like she's getting the information of this young lady, and you know, doing her job, you know, making her fill out some paperwork, until the other buddy boy proceeds to yell out, "Shots fired."
It's okay.
And runs and asks, you know, what's wrong? And then buddy boy over here on the floor, you know, saying shots fired, and well, his partner proceeds to say what, where, and just go to town, just dump a mag into the police cruiser. Jesus. Oh God. You know, whatever the man did in the back of that police cruiser was already dealt with, because he was already in cuffs. But getting 2 officers to dump 2 full magazines in his direction by 2 peace officers, that, in my opinion, is insane. That is crazy. I never would have thought that if I were I never thought that if I were to get arrested, 2 police officers were just gonna dump 2 magazines into the same cruiser that I am handcuffed in, and all just because an acorn was dropped onto the police cruiser, I guess. But hey, I'm not a cop, so thank God. Oh God, Jesse, you have messed up horribly. I'm sorry, but you kind of did. Not gonna lie, but I'm wondering if you know how he said he's been hit. I'm wondering if his partner was the one that shot at him, because they were both shooting. Well, she was shooting in his direction, kind of, but I hope he's okay. You know, don't wish any bad upon anybody, but he should definitely get suspended or fired, because I mean, you did dump a magazine into a police cruiser with a handcuffed man in the back. So it's a bit of a weird story, you know.
Get in the house! Get in the house! Jesse! Get back! Get back! Where is he? Where is he?
In the car! I shot through the car!
43, give me traffic. Shots fired. Shots fired. I got a deputy down.
Well, looks like the lady, the one that was signing the paper was screaming no. She probably knows that it probably was not a gunshot if she's yelling no, maybe. I don't know. But don't you think if there were shots coming from the police cruiser, you would see the fragments of the window of the glass shattering? No? Like in your direction? Because let's be honest, if we go back right here. Is it here? Let me check.
Shots fired!
Yes. Wouldn't you see fragments of glass just breaking if the shots were coming within any direction of this or into the police cruiser, besides the police officers' bullets going into the police cruiser? Wouldn't that make more sense, to be honest, too? But in my opinion, my guy was just walking, heard a ding on the car, and proceeded to just go buck wild with his handgun. Because if you go back, it's just walking.
Shots fired!
Oh.
Shots fired!
Same, you don't even hear a gun, a bang, a firework sound, or like something that sounds like a firework. Nothing. You just hear
Shots fired! Shots fired!
and then proceed to see my dude do some Fortnite rolls and bust out the Glock and dump the mag, because that's what Florida police officers are trained to do. No, I'm kidding. But in my opinion, I think it would make more sense if you see glass flying out of the car, or projectiles leaving the vehicle or around the vehicle. But I don't think police officers even think nowadays. But yeah, it is what it is, you know. I'm not a police officer, thank God, but shout out to the police force out there if you're in it. But hey, to each their own. Where were we? Here? Over here.
Fired. I got a deputy down.
Jesse, come back.
So
Jesse, come back.
So we just cut to this clip, and there's a dude with the big ass, what is that, an AR, I think? Well, a long gun, a long rifle, an AR rifle, whatever. Just we come to two police officers or sheriffs with rifles ready to just dump a mag. But throughout this, no one talks about the alleged man in the vehicle that is handcuffed, that says in the title. No one even says like, hey, there's a person in there. Or do they think it's the guy that's shooting? Because if they think it's the guy that's shooting, well, my guy is handcuffed. I don't see how he's getting access to any weaponry anytime soon, especially if his hands are behind his back, you know. But I don't know. It's a little bit of a weird accident, I guess you can say.
Mark vehicle right there.
Dude, am I hit? Have my leg?
How are you gonna ask if you're hit when you're the one that said you were hit? Did you not? So I don't know. What? That doesn't make any sense. If you're hit, you're gonna be bleeding. You're gonna be in pain. You're gonna, be limping. Whatever happens when you get shot in anywhere around your body. You're gonna be seeing blood. You're gonna feel pain. You're gonna feel adrenaline. So I know you don't feel pain when the adrenaline is running, but like you're gonna see blood. You can see the blood coming out or gushing out, but no, my boy was just flight or flight.
Legs went numb when it hit me.
All right.
I don't know. My legs went numb for a second. I heard a pop come from.
Go this way. Can you move?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. So the officer who initiated the shooting resigned. Yeah. Yeah. Thank God you did, because you are not keeping you're not keeping Florida safe. That's for sure. You're really freaking out over an acorn that fell onto your police cruiser, and I'm pretty sure he was gonna get fired. Well, he should have gotten fired, if anything, if he didn't resign. But that is a pretty crazy it's a pretty crazy clip, especially when you call the police for something, for them to help you, and proceed to do something like this over an acorn. Yeah, I'd be terrified too. I don't think I would be able to trust the police, especially if something so small initiated such a big dramatic scene, because, well, it was just an acorn at the end of the day, and there was also a handcuffed man in the back of the police cruiser, according to the title. But you gotta get them points. You gotta get them hit points or something, because this is insane. It's a crazy clip, especially the fact that he did dump a whole magazine into a vehicle and then repeated that he got hit, and then proceed to tell another officer ask another officer if he got hit, when you can visibly see blood or feel pain, but we didn't see any of that in the video, or they don't even say anything about it in the video. But over an acorn, man, damn. If I heard if you hear like a pop, and then you hear like, I don't know, something fall towards your what's it called, your police cruiser, then I understand. But an acorn made this, almost got an officer shot and a man cuffed in the back of the police cruiser murdered, almost obliterated. But hey, what has America come to nowadays? But if you guys ever see a police cruiser near a tree, hey, and if it has acorns or any type of any other things that can fall from that tree, you better stay away. You better run or hide behind something, because they are going to burn it up. They are going to fire it up. They're going to drop every mag, any AR you see, any weaponry is going to come out and just obliterate it, because it's insane. It's a pretty crazy a clip, because you would never think that an acorn can make something this big of a scene, especially when you have trust in your police force, but it is what it is. I hope the person in the backseat of the police cruiser is okay. He's fine. Luckily for us, they told us that the police officer that fired first, well, he resigned, and things played out the way they played out, I guess. I don't know. But stay safe out there, beautiful people. Stay safe. And if you guys enjoyed, hey, like, share, comment, do all that good stuff. Subscribe if you like to subscribe, and hope you guys have a nice day.